Let me ask you, celebrity-wise, like, who would be, like, your dream crush? Like, who's your dream crush? Like, a guy or a girl?
Kristen Stewart's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I see a little bit of lesbian in her.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
I have my gaydar. So I'm like, hi, Kristen Stewart.
In real life, we're a lot alike. You know, if you were to see the two of us sitting around, I mean, just the way we move in space is pretty much a lot alike. You know, we shake our legs, we put our hands in our. It's just really similar.
I know what it feels like to be unsure. I know what it feels like to be ashamed and, you know, having, like, made mistakes and wanting to be like, hey, it's totally okay for me to have made that mistake. So I get that, but not specifically.
She's not ashamed of herself, and that's something that I really appreciate about her.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can't, you are who you are, and everything that I've been through definitely informs the way I feel about, like, everything I play, because you can't claim to be, like, a different person just because you're playing Bella, whatever. So, like, I try not to be specific about it, though, because it gets muddled. Like, you're not playing yourself, and so if you start putting your personal details in, it confuses things.
Well, really, we're just waiting for your truth. We just want you to be whoever you want us to know you to be, because I understand that being in front of the camera, a person can't know your whole life, but I don't think anybody's waiting for anything other than for you just to sort of be yourself. So feel really at home. Just feel really at home, feel comfortable with that.
I would say my advice to anybody was just, you know, don't betray yourself, and that's, like, I think probably the most basic piece of advice that anybody would give anybody, but don't betray yourself, you know. Yeah.
Now, I heard the people screaming outside the theater, and that's only happened one other time when I had my blinds up and I was naked. But
anytime I even see a Volvo drive down the street, I'm just like, is that Edward? Could that be him? No.
She sent me this horrifyingly embarrassing photo of myself.
Oh, man.
There, I had to wear a full-on pirate costume.
That's pretty cool, though. That's not embarrassing. You look sexy.
Tell you what doesn't make you feel sexy. Overweight men eating pretzels, hooting at you.
That's awful.
Constantly.
Yeah, that's really, I'm sorry that I just objectified you.
I also had to talk in the NSYNC microphone with like our pirate voice.
And I bet they thought that was even more sexy.
There were some people who were into it.
The hottest non-kiss I've ever seen in my life. How good was that?
how great was that, though?
It was Kristen's idea. My idea was so terrible for it that they all got rejected. So I'm happy she told me 2 minutes before it happened.
You were great, though.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm not going to kiss you. That was my big idea. I was like, I'm not going to kiss you.
There are all these rumors about the two of you dating. Is it true?
Kristen's pregnant.
He really loves to, like, shock people because he thinks it's funny. No. We've actually had this he's having the baby because I mean, imagine a baby coming out of this thing. I mean, like, that's just not going to happen.
So you're going to have the baby?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We know that.
We go home crying every night to our hotel room, so we just can't talk about it right now, or else we might. You get the same feeling that you get looking at those Cherie pictures. You go like, whoa, that is like really, that's like really hot. But at the same time, like, why, this is a little scary, and for me, I'm sort of going like, totally. But it was perfect. I'm excited that she's like sort of taking control of not everything. It's just I'm excited their relationship is equal.
Your 16th birthday party, and have you tell us about
That's
this,
a paparazzi photo.
Yeah,
that's me at school. That's me walking from school.
Weird.
Yeah, it's not my. It was like
and look
my
at her face. She's angry.
My friend made the crown for me, and so I wore it at school on my birthday.
So that's totally invasive. Sorry.
It's okay. It's cool. It's cool. But it pisses me off.
In the beginning, after every take, I'd be like, he would never acknowledge it. He was totally out, because we're really good friends, and like after the first take, he was just like, and I was like, that was weird. We totally just kissed each other, dude. And then like, I don't. By the end of it, I stopped saying that because gets weird.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. I'm a crazy cat lady. Give me a couple years.